2022, I visited Moraine State Park. Today I am going to explore the South Shore area, also known as the Pleasant Valley Day Use area. Moraine State Park opened to the public in May of 1970. Coming up on your left is the park office. Before the park was created, a one-room schoolhouse sat in what is today's parking lot. I just wanted to share this historical tidbit. Here is where the road becomes one-way. I just want to inform you, if you decide to visit the park, use caution, for some areas are icy from runoff from snowmelt. So just use caution on some of the roads and parking areas. We are going to hang a right at the Pleasant Valley picnic area. The docks are placed on the shoreline in order to prevent ice damage. Here you can see the lake is froze over. Years ago, I had an acquaintance tell me they didn't know the park was open year-round. They saw my pictures of the park on Facebook with a blanket of fresh fallen snow. They told me they didn't know you could visit in the winter time. They thought the only activities you could do at the park were swimming and boating. Each season brings a batch of different activities. Depending on conditions, cross-country skiing and ice fishing are popular winter activities. Fortunately, this year, conditions were favorable. Moraine State Park offers a variety of activities. Swimming and boating are popular summertime activities at the park. One can fish and hike, play disc golf, or ride the 7-mile bike trail. For the more adventurous, there are mountain bike trails in the park. Keep in mind that these trails are for experienced riders. Lake Arthur is the focal point of the park. While I am going to focus on the lake in this video, I am also going to show you of what's behind me. Across the water is the Sunken Garden Trail. Hikers can choose from 3 loops. They can choose from the 1.9-mile loop, 2.4-mile loop, and the 3.6-mile loop. Regardless of what loop you do, the trail promises a beautiful experience. This is the trailhead for the Sunken Garden Trail. I chose not to hike the trail that day because it was too slick. If you want to see my video of the Sunken Garden Trail from previous hikes, click on the hiking tab of the playlist. Please keep in mind that some of the restrooms are closed for the season. Here is a view of the Pleasant Valley picnic area. When the weather warms up, these tables will once again be filled with people enjoying their picnic. Fall foliage is still hanging on to this tree. Here is the beach on the South Shore. Underneath all the snow is a turf beach. Moraine State Park has 2 swimming beaches that are open from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Both beaches offer concessions. There are no lifeguards on the beaches, so swim at your own risk. Under the snow is a turf beach. A sand area and a playground are available at this beach. If I could change the layout of the beach, I would put the sand area near the playground. When my kids were young, they wanted to play in the sand. After about 2 minutes, they wanted to go to the playground, so that would mean lugging all of our stuff to the other side of the beach. Here's a classic winter scene. This picture screams winter. It seems hard to believe now, but one day, sunbathers and swimmers will be packing the beach. The picnic area sits atop a high wall mine. Before the park was created, this used to be a high wall mine. Mining was one of the chief industries in the area. This park is a prime example of how the land was restored. At the Crestline picnic area, there are picnic tables and restrooms and beautiful views of the lake. Since the road up to the Crestline picnic area was icy, I decided to share these pictures I took in October of 2020 from the top of the Crestline picnic area. Now back to winter. Here is another view of the high wall mine. Every August, the regatta is held in this location at Moraine State Park. The regatta offers craft and food vendors and a plethora of water activities for all ages of the family. Like I said earlier, ice fishing is a very popular activity at the park. They use these tents to protect themselves from the strong winds that blow across the lake. Straight ahead is a clearing. You are looking at the abandoned beach or the ghost beach. During the planning stages of the park, this was supposed to be a beach for a family campground. The campground never panned out, therefore the beach is abandoned. Today you can still see the concrete slab that was put in to prevent erosion. It is very similar to the one at the South Shore Beach. Here is a closer look at the beach. A beautiful view from the Point picnic area. Lake Arthur is a replica of the lake that was here during the last ice age. The original lake was 8 miles longer than today's Lake Arthur. The dam was completed in 1968. The gates were closed and the lake began to fill up. It reached its full capacity in 1970. Lake Arthur has a unique shape. At this vantage point, one can see some of the arms of the lake. The creeks that feed water into the lake are Muddy Creek, Swamp Run, Shannon Run, Big Run, and Bear Run. To learn more about the geology of the area, visit the McConnell's Mills website and check out the link Trail of Geology for more information. Looking across the water is Neely's Point. Neely's Point is a popular place to fish. Route 422 sits along the shoreline, right under the water. When the park was created, 422 had to be rerouted. In the late 60s, 422 was bypassed. Route 422, along with many other roads, lie beneath the lake. Day, the temperature was 38 degrees, but felt much colder because of the wind coming out of the north. Also, snow showers were on the horizon. I'm going to hang a right and drive back to the Bear Run launch area. The Pleasant Valley Trail crosses this road. This trail is lovely to hike. I highly recommend you hike it one day. It passes through one of the many pine forests that are located in the park. A lot of these trees were planted by volunteers. This area is a great place to view a sunset. Last September, I had an opportunity to take a cruise on the Preston's Pearl. The Preston's Pearl replaced the boat, the Nautical Nature. Cruises are a great way to see the shoreline and those beautiful Moraine State Park sunsets. I enjoy seeing the park from different viewpoints. Here is a view of the Route 422 bridge. Across the water is the Lakeview Beach area. This beach is a sand beach and offers concessions just like the one at the South Shore. This is the parking area at the Bear Launch area. Just keep in mind some areas of the lot are a little bit icy. Right now I'm going to do a drive-through around the South Shore. Enjoy. This is one of 3 known ponds in the park. One is located along the 5 Points Trail on the North Shore, and the other is located on the North Country Trail, just steps away from Mount Union Road. I am not sure if this pond is open for fishing. Please check with the park office. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the South Shore in the winter. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to see my latest adventures. It is time for me to head home. Thank you for